Item number 518. Air testing. 518. 1. Description. Wastewater lines shall be air tested by the contractor on completed sections. The air test results will be used to evaluate materials and construction methods on the pipeline sections, and successful air tests shall be mandatory for the acceptance of the lines. 518. 2. Materials for air testing. 1. A compressor capable of providing at least 300 cubic feet per minute, CFM, at 100 pounds per square inch, p.s.I. shall be furnished by the contractor. 2. Plugs, valves, pressure gauges, air hose, connections, control panel and other equipment necessary to conduct the air test shall be furnished by the contractor. 518. 3. Test procedures. The procedures for the low-pressure air test shall conform to the procedures described in ASTM C828, ASTM C924, ASTM F1417, or other appropriate procedures, except for testing times. The test time shall be as outlined in this section. Clean the sewer to be tested and remove all debris where indicated. Wet the sewer prior to testing. Backfilling to grade shall be completed and all laterals, stubs, and openings shall be capped or plugged by the contractor before the test. Manholes are to be plugged so they are isolated from the pipe and cannot be included in the test. Under no circumstances is one section of pipe or material, i.e. ductile iron pipe, to be tested with another pipe section or material, i.e. PVC pipe, at the same time. Different sections of pipe are to be tested separately. For sections of pipe less than 36-inch average diameter, the maximum time allowable for the pressure to drop from 3.5 pounds per square inch gauge (psig) to 2.5 psig shall be computed by the following equation. T equals 0.085 times D times K over Q. T equals time for the pressure to drop 1.0 psig in seconds. K equals 0.000419 d, L, but not less than 1.0. D equals average inside pipe diameter in inches. L equals length of line of same pipe size being test, in feet. Q equals rate of loss, assume 0.0015 cubic feet per minute per square foot internal surface shall be used since a K value of less than 1.0 shall not be used. Allowable test times for selected type pipe less than 36 inches average inside diameter is shown in a table. The heading titles are: Pipe diameter minimum time length for minimum time for longer length. An owner may stop a test if no pressure loss has occurred during the first 25% of the calculated testing time. If any pressure loss or leakage has occurred during the first 25% of a testing period, then the test must continue for the entire test duration as outlined above or until failure. When a main line with connected laterals is to be tested as a unit or when the line tested includes more than one pipe size, calculate the test times for each size and add the test times to arrive at the total minimum test time for the section. Any drop in pressure from 3.5, 3.5 psig to 2.5, 2.5 psig greater than average back pressure of any groundwater as required by the above table or formulas shall be cause for rejection. The contractor must determine the cause of test failure and repair as may be required to accomplish a successful air test. Test over individual joints or joint tests shall be performed in the same manner as stated herein, with the minimum allowable test time determined from the above table or formulas for a minimum of 10 feet of length. Pipe sizes 36 inches inside diameter and larger shall be joint tested. Pipes under 36 inches inside diameter may be joint tested with the approval of the engineer. Maximum time allowable for the pressure to drop shall be 20 seconds regardless of pipe size. 518 for measurement and payment. No separate payment will be made for any items of work, materials, parts, equipment, supplies, or related items required to perform and complete the requirements of this section. The costs for all such items required shall be considered subsidiary to other items of this contract and shall not be paid for separately.